Disturbing facts that will probably disturb you even if you're not easily disturbed. Part 51. When people think of the term gluttony, they generally think of someone overeating or just eating very, very quickly. But modern day gluttony can be drugs, alcohol, smoking, not exercising, and of course, overeating and or drinking. Alcohol-related deaths are a leading preventable cause of death in the United States. 88,000 people die each year from alcohol-related causes, while alcohol is also linked as an exacerbating factor to many deaths and long-term illnesses. It's worth noting that it only takes 8 ounces of 100 proof alcohol to kill an adult person. That's 4 ounces less than a can of Coca-Cola. Raw or partially cooked kidney beans contain a toxic protein that can make you very, very, very sick. The German word Kummerspeck means excess weight gained by emotional overeating and translates literally into grief bacon. I don't know about y'all, but I've had my fair share of grief bacon in my life. Nothing to be ashamed of. Pan Xiaotang was a 24-year-old woman from China who was a very popular live streamer who would eat insane amounts of food while she was live streaming. She recently died while doing a challenge where she was broadcasting herself eating for 10 hours straight with no breaks. It's estimated that Pan consumed about 22 pounds of food, and autopsy results revealed that her stomach had become severely deformed and filled with undigested food, suggesting that her stomach probably burst and caused stomach acid and food to leak into her abdomen. Now, I've watched eating competitions before, Randy Santel, Matt Stoney, they're cool or whatever, but people that watch mukbangs religiously, can you drop a comment and tell me why? These people were cheering her on, encouraging her to eat herself to death. Somebody chime in and let me know what the appeal is, because I don't get it. Blue whales eat 457,000 calories in one mouthful. Putting that into perspective, that is about 846 Big Macs per bite. Pineapples contain a meat-eating enzyme known as bromelain. This means that when you eat a pineapple, it eats you back. And that's why sometimes your mouth burns when you eat pineapple. But I don't care. We're gonna sit there and eat each other back and forth. It'll be like we're 69. Red Lobster lost over $3 million during an endless crab promotion because the CEO underestimated how much people could eat. Also because customers did end up throwing away half of their uneaten crabs. Investors sold off $400 million in stock value in 1 week. The CEO was, understandably so, subsequently fired. There was a comment on that particular fact. This one guy said that his dad would go to Red Lobster, eat as much lobster as he could, go to the bathroom and throw up, and then come back and eat more. And I'm like, bro, that's the Hunger Games, man. That's the Hunger Games. That's the people of the Capitol taking pills to make themselves puke so they can eat more while everyone around them starves. Consumerism, baby. Consumerism. 1 pound of houseflies contains more protein than a pound of beef. And now I'm just weirdly curious, if you were to blend up a pound of houseflies and turn it into a paste and add some seasonings and some A1 sauce, maybe throw it on the grill, A1 sauce. I don't know. Anyone ever eaten any houseflies on purpose? I know a time or two I've had some fly in my mouth before. Octopus only touch in situations of mating or aggression. Female octopus sometimes do both, strangling and eating the male after mating. Call that dinner and a show, baby. The average American eats about 9 pounds or 77 pickles per year. Unless you're like me and eat pickles straight out of the jar in the middle of the night with my bare hands. Then I probably eat about 40 pounds of pickles a year, give or take. Especially if they're the Clausen ones. Polar bears often hunt walruses by simply charging at a group of them and eating the ones that were crushed or wounded. Every man for himself, right? Every walrus for himself. Americans eat about 100 acres of pizza a day. I think I'm probably contributing to at least 2 of those acres myself. If you eat a polar bear's liver, you'll die because it's got too much vitamin A for a human to handle. On the alternate end, if a polar bear eats your liver, you'll still die. Stay away from polar bears. There is more than enough food in the world to feed everyone on the planet, but 733 million people still go hungry. Thanks for watching.